Romford. No strangers to success on Friday nights here at Romford. Laughing gravy of David Pruse's kennel at Peterborough. With me, I've got kennel hand Jordan Jones. Jordan, quickly, how is the dog?
Yeah, he's sound. Yeah, we're happy with him, and we're all on tonight.
Yeah.
And he's come out of the semi-final okay?
Yeah, no problems at all there. We'll just see how he goes tonight now. We're happy with the draw as well, so we'll go
I was going to say, the million-dollar question is surely the draw for him.
Yeah, the draw's not a problem with us at all. We're happy with it. He's in 4. He's just got to do it right, and we'll go from there.
I noticed down on his card that round Peterborough, he's trialled quite a lot out of trap for. Do you think that'll stand him in good stead tonight?
Yeah, he's used to the trap, and he's used to this trap, so
sure
the draw's no problem at all.
And he's a real specialist round here. Ping break, and surely they won't be catching him.
If he does it right, he'll take his special dog to catch him. We know that, but it's a good final, and we'll go from there. And good luck to all the other finalists as well.
We'll speak to one of the chaps who pays the kennel bill. Carrie Grother, how are you?
All right, thank you.
Looking forward to tonight's final?
Yes.
What a cracking little trophy we got here as well.
Hopefully we'll be picking it up at the end of the night.
On anti-post?
Yeah.
What's the vibes from the kennel? Is he come out of the semi-final well, ready for tonight?
Yeah, so Jordan says, and David, he's in good stead.
And they look after the owners here. I'll see you. Won't keep you too long. We've got a nice slap-up meal to get stuck into there.
That's lovely, thank you. Yeah. Great.
Okay, well, best of luck to you guys tonight, and hopefully a ping break from Laughing Grave. And Charles, as his kennel name is, he'll do the business for you.
Cheers, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Romford, ahead of our big final tonight. £10,000 up for grabs, the Coral Golden Sprint. Joining me, I've got trainer Bob Patterson, Big Bob to those who know him, and Andy Tyson, assistant head kennel hand. I think you was telling me before, Bob. Past to go, trap 5 out of his beloved stripes, Bob. What do we think of the draw?
Well, it's not ideal for him. He's never ever won out of trap 5, but who knows? If he breaks, he'll have a chance. But he's got to break.
And the dog is running out of his skin. He's not been out of the frame in his last 9 races.
Really flying, the dog is. He's never been so well. He's really, really good.
To come out of the semi-final well?
Very, very good. He's really, really good. So we're in with every chance. The dog loves me, so he'll do his best for me. So he'll, hopefully, he'll do the job for us.
How many got in the kennel at the moment, Bob?
20.
And he'd be the leading light?
He's the leading light. He's the leading light.
And we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but beyond tonight, thoughts Wimbledon?
Yeah, we'll have to have a look. You know, he's got to have a look around Wimbledon. I mean, the way he's running at the moment, who knows? He could be ideal for him. Who knows? And
would the lead be essential? I mean, I've seen him in recent weeks. He's been strengthening up a little bit over the 400.
He still wants to be in front. He's still got a lead. He's, obviously he's a lot better dog when he's in the front. So hopefully he can break and lead and game on.
Well, you've been in the game, at Sitting Bull for 15 years. I'm sure you've been in the game longer. Would this be the highlight for you so far, Bob?
No, we had Conqueror in the what was it? Pall Mall final. Just got led and just got picked up near the line the year before it shut. So we have been there before. We had 2 dogs in the Peterborough Puppy Derby, two little brothers in there. So we have been there a little bit, but not as much as you'd like, obviously. Small kennel, it's a job to get these good dogs.
And Andy Tyson alongside. Andy, big moment for you tonight. Are you keen?
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, I'm really pleased for the owners, and they've put a lot into the game, and it's nice for them to have something that's worthy of what they've done. So it's nice. I'm pleased for them as well, and Bob and Maureen as well, who train the dogs every day, and they work hard, so they deserve it.
And part-time, head kennel and part-time kit man at West Ham.
Full-time kit man at West Ham, yeah. It's going good. It's nice to be able to juggle the two together. So the lads have got a game tomorrow, so it's nice to be able to come down here, parade the dog, fingers crossed, get a win for Bobby, and then back on it tomorrow, Chelsea away.
All right, well, best of luck tonight. That's what's important, as long as the Hammers do the business tomorrow as well. But good luck to you tonight, Bob.
Thank you very much, David. That's very nice of you. We need all the luck we can get. So that's very good to have a little bit of luck. That's what we need. And I'd also like to thank...
he's not done yet, go on.
I always like to thank the breeders, Beth and Michael Reedy from Tralee, Ballyhaig they come from. It'd be nice for them to get a little bit of recognition for the good job they do breeding and rearing pups. So,
nice stuff. And the owners, not decided not to travel from Tralee. Superstition?
They didn't want to change nothing. Superstition. Let's hope they're right.
Well, hopefully we'll get that 10 grand back to them anyway, Bob. Good luck tonight.
Nice. Thank you, David. Lovely job. Cheers.
Was Seamus Cowell's Ballinclare solo. Lightly raced type found by you, Alan Rushton. We'll talk to you first, the Three Musketeers here tonight. Where did you find him, Alan?
We were just watching on the IGB website, saw he was running well at Enniscorthy, and fancy the chances.
That
got a lot of early pace, and yeah, looked a nice dog.
Must have been impressed by the run last week.
Yeah, very impressed. I mean, coming off from sort of last to coming down the back straight, showed some good pace down there, and then obviously the way he drove into the third was very impressive, and yeah, ran on very well.
Well, I'll move along the line. A familiar face, Dave Lawrence. Dave, we spoke back in the last year, so got involved in a nice one, Ballinclare solo, tearing it up round Hove over the 285, stepped up in trip. You must be impressed with what you've seen so far, Dave.
Yeah, very happy. I mean, as I say, as Alan was saying, though, I mean, his times at Enniscorthy would certainly indicate that he should stay 480. So it wasn't like we thought he was only a sprinter. Seamus wanted to step him up, so started him in the sprints, and this seemed to be the obvious one to go after his run at Sittingbourne when he ran so well to nearly catch Kevin's dog in the sprint at Sittingbourne. So came here, gave him a trial. Wasn't brilliant, to be honest, 24:40 something, but it was okay. And then he was good in his maiden round here, and ran well in the heats. And then, as you say, that semi-final run, missed the break, but showed amazing middle pace. Very brave at the third bend. He's a brave dog. He doesn't bottle a bend. And I think tonight all he's got to do is show a little bit more like the early showed early in the competition, and he could slip clear on the fence.
Could be the elusive Cat 1 winner for yourself.
It would be lovely. It would be lovely. Waited a long time, but you know, if it doesn't happen tonight, I'm sure it'll happen one day.
One man who has tasted success in a Cat 1 final, Crossfield season, Matt Sharp. Matt, excited about tonight?
Oh, always excited. We've been so lucky. We had Mannix last week. And last night Lister was unlucky. We ran a great race.
Just about Lister in the Arc, in the at Monmore, yeah.
Yeah, and we've got this tonight, and we've got Dave's involved in Brogan in the Arc final, and also we've got Caesar in the Arc final. So to just have that many dogs in that many races, your dream was getting in one a year. I mean, it's just kennels running fantastic. I said it in Springbok night. They're all running well. You just hope they maintain it all year round, but it's not possible. Some, you know, they're going to have a time when they don't carry on, but at the moment we're living on a crest of a wave, so hope long may it continue.
What do you think about the draw, Dave?
I like the draw because I think he can, as I say, if he just traps a little bit better than he did last week, he can lead the one. I don't think, you know, he'll go up with the 3, and if he's inside the 3 at the bend, I think he'll drive the bend, and I think he could get himself in front, and if he's in front, I would be surprised if he got caught.
There's not many in the race that could come from off the pace. He may be the one to at least frame up. So good luck to you, all three of you, and Damien Teven, who's sadly not here yet. He may appear, we don't know yet. But good luck to you tonight.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Welcome back to Romford. A warm order in tonight's final. Droopys Story, who seems to be improving following a winter's rest. Joining me in the restaurant, well, me joining you, more to the point, is assistant trainer Paul Young. Mim, how's the dog?
Yeah, he's really, really well. He's come out of Friday semi really good, so we're hopeful tonight. He needs to trap, but I think it's a real even race. Any dog could win it.
And he took a step forward, heat to semi-final last week.
Yeah, he did. He missed the break in the first round, but last week he come out, and that's what he can do, and he's usually used to doing that. So
we crash bang Warlock, plenty of early zip with you open tonight.
Yeah, definitely. He has to be on his toes.
And the plan, looking forward, would you be looking to step him up at some point?
Yeah, I think the owners will maybe give him a go at the Derby, maybe, you know. So we'll probably give him a couple of looks around Wimbledon. Hopefully he's come back stronger after a winter's break as well.
But he's got brutal early pace, and that'll be his weapon tonight, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely, really good early pace. And
what do you think about the draw? Quickly.
Yeah, great. I love trap 3. Love round here for him.
Nothing wrong with that at Romford.
No, perfect.
And big team out tonight. You tell me before we come on camera that you got a little fancy yourself?
Oh yeah, the Aljo Legal Beagle Dog's been running well, been running in good company.
I'm glad you said that, not me.
And I think he should go well tonight.
He's Mim's Nat of the card tonight, but big hopes for Droopy Story.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
good luck tonight.
Thank you.
We're off a Bull Nakama, absolute superstar round Romford for trainer Jim Reynolds. Race number 5 tonight is the Bull Nakama Memorial Race. Joining me is Jim, the trainer. Just quickly a word on the bitch. Jim sadly passed away earlier this year. Cracking bitch.
Yeah, she was a once-in-a-lifetime greyhound, she was, for the kennels. Graded on as a baby around Romford from in A7 grades, and she quickly went through the grades up into top heat, and then subsequently the open races, winning 31 open races. She was Bitch of the Year 2 years running at Romford, which has never been achieved before, and I think it would take a very good one to achieve what she has achieved. So, as I say, she was a once-in-a-lifetime greyhound, and the owners wanted to show their appreciation for her this evening.
Well, yeah, I saw a little bit earlier as well, something I've not seen before, Ashes spread trackside as well.
Yes, we got the Ashes transported over from Ireland, and what we've done is we've split them. Half are going to be round at Romford, which we've done today, and the other half are going to be spread at Orchard Kennels, where she raced for her entire racing career.
OK, and racing for you tonight in the Bull Nakama race, none other other than last year's Golden Sprint winner, You Never Listen.
Yeah, another once-in-a-lifetime greyhound as well. She's been a fantastic greyhound for Lynn Clark and Paul Cobb. Bought in from Ian Greaves' yard. I remember a fantastic litter as well as what Carmel was. And she's a joy to work with, a joy to train. Disappointed in the sense that our preparation for the Coral Golden Sprint this year was interrupted because of season, but we made a conscious decision that we wanted to give her the opportunity to defend her crown. The gallops were good at the kennels, the hand slips were good at the kennels, the trials were very good at the track, so we made a last minute decision that she was good enough to do herself justice, and she did run very well.
And coming forward now, I would have thought, as you say, she was only 10 weeks out of season in the first round, but tonight, step forward again.
Yeah, she's coming up to 13 weeks now, so we're getting close to full fitness with her. Normally you like to get to 16 weeks to get everything as it should be, but she performed very, very well for us, winning first time out at the Coral Golden Sprint heats and run gallantly in defeat in the semi-finals as well. So I'm hoping that she's strip fitter for that. It's a tough race tonight, it's not a gimme. I would love it to be an easier race. Mark Wallace's Avanta Fantasy in Trap 2 absolutely loves it round here. 370 sectionals on a very, very consistent basis, and an absolutely fantastic win to run ratio around here as well. And David Mullen's Marmalade in Trap 5 as well, when that gets it right early, is capable of doing a sub 2380 run as well.
Jim, punters at home, You Never Listen. Born of Carmen was your bitch. Surely you're going to win your own race tonight.
It's in fairy tale she would win it and win it ease. Unfortunately, greyhound racing's not like that. What we know is we're very well on ourselves. We're in good shape as we can be at this moment in time, and I know she'll give us a good account. She's always good at the boxes. Her temperament is second to none at the kennels for working with. So I'm hoping that she gets the clean run to show how well she is with it. But very tough buckle with two.
Okay, best of luck. Thanks for talking to us tonight, Jim, and onwards and up with You Never Listen.
Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you.
What a cracking piece of silverware that the Connections are fighting it out for tonight in the big final. £10,000 Coral Golden Sprint. With me, I've got trainer and owner Simon Harms of Jolly Ranger. Great draw on the inside. We've got to start with a draw.
Yeah, he's got his draw, and that's all important in the draw because he needs everything going for him. Obviously, we know he's not the fastest dog, but fingers crossed he gets his draw, gets his break, and who knows, a repeater last week would be great. And
he's come out of last week's semi-final well?
Yeah, no, he's good as gold. I mean, there was a bit of a tuffle there, and they were knocked about, but he's come out fine. So
and a close-knit setup. Tell us a little bit about the kennel family run affair.
Yeah, it's just myself, Logue, and my wife at home. So, hello, wife at home. She won't come to the track, superstition. She'd rather watch it on the sofa, as she usually does, so that's fine. So, yeah, just the three of us.
Great facilities as well, swimming pool, you was telling me before.
Yeah, we've just built a new kennel. We opened it up in sort of January. We got that licensed, so, it kind of extends us out from, you can only have half a dozen dogs last year, now we can go up to sort of 30, 35 dogs. Got the swimming pool, solarium, and a few other bits and pieces that I thought would be good.
And he's got good form on the card round here. Bought out of Kevin Hutton's kennel.
Yeah, I mean, he was up for sale. Well, Logue found him last year up for sale, and he was the right money. And I thought he was a good dog, solid dog. I love Romford, and, you get a good dog like that, you're going to get on the card most Fridays and hopefully bring another one with him. So it just helps the kennel, really.
Foot in through the door.
That's what it's all about, just getting your foot in through the door.
Right, Logan, I'm going to talk to you. They tell me you're the talent spotter. So you found Jolly Ranger?
Yeah, on the data as I just look through, just see what dogs are on there, see if there's anything that's worth a little look at, and that's really it, where he comes from.
Obviously comes after the homework, but a lot of studying going?
Yeah, a lot, every night.
And do you come to the track often with your dad?
When I can, yeah. When I'm not, when it doesn't intervene with schoolwork, yeah, I'll come to the track when I can.
Good answer.
That was perfect answer, wasn't it?
Dad, future trainer?
He'll take it over. That's, well, I hope he will. Do you know what I mean? He's obviously only young, but,
he's keen,
well, he finds everything. He puts in an hour and a half a day on the data and on the, trawling the net, looking for pups, looking for everything. So it's something we can do as a family. There's not many things you can do as a family in this world anymore, but it's something we all seem to like, so long may it continue.
Oh, what a great advert for the game. Best of luck for you guys tonight with Jolly Ranger in the final. £10,000 up for grabs. Great draw, interesting runner. Here we're outside the pavilion. The Golden Sprint fast approaching. Caught up one of the Shrewdies over at Romford. Pro punter Jordan Vine. Jordan, we got a race 906 coming up, 5-star clipper. Is he a banker for the punters at home?
Yeah, I think he'd definitely win. He's got everything for it. The way he runs the first bend's a credit to him. He really drives the first bend very well, and I couldn't oppose him. I think he's a right good, solid odds-on chance. The only way I could play it is I think 2 is a nap forecast. It's a shame it didn't go over 750 tonight, but I think 2 could definitely frame up. That's the only way I could play, but maybe a bit short for me, 5-star clipper.
And you're no stranger to finding the winners round Romford. Who's going to win that big final tonight, Jordan?
I think it's hard. I don't like playing finals because every dog's trying for its life, but gun to it, I have to go Droopys Story. I think it's a nice dog, knows the track well, and it's got a lot of pace up to the corner, but 3 or 4 for me, I couldn't have anything else.
And you tell me you got a 10-star nap tonight on the card, a little bit later on for the punters.
Just 9.5, Dave. I fancy trap 3 in the 956 for Seamus Cale. I think a lot of people think Charlie Lister's dog's going to move in, but I think it will hold its line to the corner with 3 beat it to the corner fair and square the other week. I think that'll just win. And I'm have 6 there for the Sweeties as a forecast.
So if the punters are behind, Glencroft Rumble is the one to get them out of trouble a little bit later on.
Please God, please God.
OK, best of luck tonight with your punting, Jordan, and thanks for talking to us.
Cheers, thank you.
The sprint is rapidly approaching here at Romford, and that first bend that you can see on camera is going to be absolutely crucial, that first bend lead. One drawn well on the outside is Kevin Hutton's Van I Am's a Man. Joining me at the first bend, Nigel Smith and Mitch Brenner of the I Am's a Boys syndicate. Lads, must have been very, very impressed with what you saw last week.
Oh, I was stunned, to be honest with you, because I didn't think she could run that round here. She's been a great dog round home. Oh, sorry, he's been I always say she for some reason. He's been a great dog round home, and he done very well at Nottingham in the sprint comp up there. I didn't really want to come in this, to be honest with you, but obviously the trainers know better than what I do, even though I think I know better.
He's not a bad one, that Kevin Hutton.
No, he's not too bad. No, he's done wonders with the dog, to be honest with you. I mean, he was a bit of a Fruit Loop when we got him over, wasn't he? And he's done absolute wonders with him. And yeah, you're right about that first bend. I mean, if he pings like last week, then he'll win. If he gets out a millisecond slower, then he's could come last. So, that's what it's like around here, isn't it? I think so. Oh, that first bend, as you said earlier, that so crucial, so crucial.
Nigel, trap 6 tonight. Is that where he wants to be?
Well, he's got his draw, so. Yeah, we're quite happy. Last week he had 5 and he held Laughing Gravy off, didn't he? So, which is quite good in this company. But obviously he's got to clear the pace. Well,
we spoke to connections of the other wides, and they were quite happy to be inside. But he needs to start from 6.
Yeah, well, Kevin's happy with 6, and he's in great order, so he's ready to go. He's had a bit of a break with a sprained hock in December, and he's only had 2 runs back in this competition. It was a bit quick getting him into this, but Kevin was confident, and we're in the final. So
he's coming forward all the time?
I think he is, yeah. He's one of these dogs. He likes his work, and he goes on good runs. And I'm confident tonight anyway, so it's on the break. But I think if he can just clear past to go, I think we've got a great chance, because he always drives the bend, doesn't he? So it's obviously around here it's about your pacing up, isn't it? But it's a good race, so everyone's got a chance.
And what we got syndicate-wise, you boys always have nice dogs around. You got anything else coming through?
Yeah, I've had a little boy, and I've called him Sevy, as in.
I meant on the track.
No, listen. I know that, and we've got another one called I Am's a Sevy.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. See. He'll be over here. Well, he's over here now.
He's just arrived. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just arrived with Mark, and you'll see him about.
At Romford, you boys have had plenty of good dogs round here.
Oh. No, not round Romford. No. He'll be a good. I think he'll be a good. If I'm honest with you, hove dog. That sort of distance, a 400 will be too short. 575 may be too far. I don't know. But we'll leave that up to Mark, and as usual, he'll tell us where to go and what to do and what not to say.
OK, well, one to look out for in the future, no doubt. And best of luck to you guys tonight in the final.
Thank you. Thank you.
Romford, the Coral Golden Sprint's just been won by Paul Young's Droopys Story. Going to grab a quick word with assistant trainer Mim. Mim, what a fantastic performance that was.
Oh, fantastic. So pleased with him. He's a typical Romford dog. He runs Romford really well. I'm really pleased with the owner, Gavin, too, in America.
They're not here at the moment?
No, he's watching in New York somewhere, but no, really, really pleased. Great dog. And he done it right on the night.
And a lot of work gone in over the winter with this dog?
definitely. He's a real nice dog as a puppy when he was a puppy, but he's really took a shun to Romford and really, really happy.
And nice to win the local competition as well. Romford trainer Paul Young, Romford track.
Brilliant for Paul, yeah, brilliant.
Right, I'll leave you to look after the dog now, man. Well done tonight.
Go on, then. No, wonderful scenes as always. And Mim.
Welcome back to Romford. Plotted up in the Pavilion restaurant on the first bin with a few of the boys here. Frankie, 19th birthday. Are you enjoying only your second time at ground racing?
Yeah, it's only my second time, but I'm enjoying it a lot, to be fair. Come here with my mates, good price, so you're laughing, aren't you? And if you come away with more money, good days.
What was the deal they struck for you tonight?
£25 for, obviously, your free-course meal, and then you just pay for your drinks at the end, but free race card, the racing's going on, it's just out there, a little terrace, so you're not arguing.
A good place to start the night. You tell me you boys are off out afterwards, but have you enjoyed your night so far?
Yeah, it's been good so far. Hopefully we'll go out afterwards, make a night of it. It was my birthday yesterday, my 19th, so hopefully we're going to have a good night afterwards.
Who else we got here around the table wants to get on camera? This fella here. What's your name? Alfie?
Hey, Alfie.
Good time? Is this your first time racing?
Yeah, my first time and it's brilliant. I really like it.
I can see you boys are on the beers as well. You having a good night?
Yeah, wicked night, yeah. Wicked.
Found any winners yet?
Not yet, no. He has.
Here we go, the judge of the table here. What's your name, mate?
My name's Archie.
Archie, how many winners we had so far?
Out of 3 races, 2.
And Frankie tells me because it's his birthday and you've had a few winners you're paying for him tonight, is that right?
He might want to sneak that one in, but we'll see.
But, boys, good place to start the night off anyway. Obviously, you can nick a few quid as well.
Definitely, nick a few quid, and obviously it's a nice... it's got good facilities as well, do you know what I mean? It's one of the best tracks, I would say, for ground racing. Obviously, you don't see a lot of youngsters, so it's good, somewhere to go.
Would you like to see maybe a few more offers out there for youngsters like yourselves to try and bring them in through the door?
Yeah, I would. I think if you're sensible, you can't get hurt, obviously. If you're sensible, it'll be a good time if you bring youngsters in, because obviously, like I say, there's not a lot here. It'll be good for the social sort of side of it.
Well, there's a few places you can head off out. I'll mark your car where you can go after tonight, a few nightclubs. But enjoy the rest of your night.
Thanks a lot, cheers.
Thank you, mate.
The betting ring ahead of race 11 here, and got Mark Phillip with me, trainer of an interesting newcomer to the track. Won on debut last week, Mark, New Long Lead. Tell us a little bit about the dog.
Well, I've had him last sort of 2 months. They brought him over. They said leave him, let him settle in. They wanted to bring him here for trials, that's what I've done. And he looks impressive, especially his second trial. His third trial was a bit of a write-off. He completely stumbled at the boxes and lost the trial. But he ran well last week, no complaints.
Patsy amongst the owners as well, Patsy Cusack.
He is, yeah. They're getting plenty of abuse for it as well. So, but you just take it and just try and just carry on. Yeah.
Absolutely no dangers once he started the way he did last week. Can we expect a similar performance tonight?
I hope he'd trap as well, if not better, because he's in with decent dogs there tonight. He's got to get out of the boxes, otherwise he could be in trouble. You know.
Big step up in class tonight, but any amount of improvements come from him?
I hope so. He should strip fitter for it. I mean, he looks like he'd stay further. So I hope he would get further than definitely the 400. You know, but we'll just wait and see.
And just quickly, quite telling that you sort of didn't grade him on at Crayford. He straight on the open race scene to Romford. So clearly a dog that you believe above average.
Yeah, I mean, he was running against good dogs in Ireland, especially in a 575 race there in Cork. He was running against good dogs. So yeah, you know, we thought he was quite handy, and it was a big price there last week, a very big price, you know.
I hope the owners were on.
They weren't. They weren't, but you know, it was a massive price. I couldn't actually believe when I heard what the price was.
But you got some nice dogs coming into the kennel. See you a bit more often on the open race scene.
Hopefully. I mean, Old Gold. I had to pull him off last week. But he looks a nice dog as well, and I have a couple of others that I sort of bring along as well. So hopefully just get some more and show me face elsewhere. You know, it's always good. So.
Okay, well, best of luck tonight with a new long leg, and maybe a young Lee Chifkins, assistant trainer to father Tony of Bubbly Time, who's a superstar over 8 bends. Lee, hopeful of a big run tonight?
Yeah, like she had a month off after going a little bit wrong in the Golden Jacket. She just got a little strain in her thigh, so we decided to give her a month off. She's only had a 460 and a 550 back at Henlow, but from the winning line to the pickup at Henlow Sunday, she made up 7 lengths on the winner to be like joint level at the pickup. Different dogs tonight, but I'd say she's about 80%. A couple of runs tonight and a run next week will really bring her on. But if she can follow the 2-dog round, or she could even lead. You know, she did trap well at Henlow on Sunday. She just got crowded out, a bit more pace. but she's really, really well on herself. But she will need the run. But even money, if she gets the run, she should win.
It's quite telling that you know the price already, Lee, so you've obviously had your eye on it. Have you had a few quid on yourself?
Not yet. Obviously, they withdrew to 6 early anyway, so but she's still even money, and I think she will stay around the even money shop. But I will be backing her. Even money, she's definitely worth a few quid at evens.
And yourself and your lovely partner, Fran, won the competition to present one of the trophies at, sorry, Fran, at Wimbledon Juvenile Night. How was that? Enjoy yourself?
Oh, great night. We had great company. We shared our table with some great people, as you know.
Very nice of you to say. Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a great night. Fran got well looked after. Jim Cremin done